In this video, I would like to sum up some tips about how to approach any trigonometric identity. Let's look at the example. Tangent x plus 1 over tangent x equals 1 over sine x cosine x. So the first thing you should do is to check which of the two sides, left side or right side, are shorter, and go for it, because we are going to try and simplify only one of the sides. So in this case, we can see that the left side is longer, right? So we need to choose which one is longer and we can simplify it. So left side in this case is longer. It means we are going to work with the left side and try to make it look exactly as the right side. That's the first tip. So check which one is longer and go for it. The second thing to consider is whether you can factor the expression or not. In this case, no, we can't factor it. We can, but it will not give us anything useful. The other thing, or the next step to consider, is if you can see any of the existing identity within the expression. So here, tangent can be expressed as sine x over cosine x. This is an existing identity. Moreover, as you can see, the second term is 1 over tangent x, which is a reciprocal of tangent. So it means that 1 over tangent x is reciprocal of the fraction on the right. So it becomes cosine x over sine x. So I'm going to replace the two expressions on the left with the two new expressions on the right. So tangent becomes sine x over cosine x, and 1 over tangent is cosine x over sine x. The next tip or strategy which you can use is common denominator. What else can I do to these fractions, to these two fractions? I can only try adding them. So to add two of them, I need to think about lowest common denominator. Both denominators here are different, so I'm going just to multiply them. So sine x times cosine x is becoming the common denominator for two fractions. So in the next line of the solution, I'm going to write the two as one rational expression. So denominator sine x times cosine x. Now I'm going to think how numerators will change. So I need to multiply this numerator by sine x and this one by cosine x. Okay, that means that they become sine squared x plus cosine squared x. When you look at the numerator, you should be able to recognize Pythagorean identity. The sine squared x plus cosine squared x is 1. It means that now I can replace my numerator expression with 1. So it becomes 1 over sine x times cosine x. Now you see that this is exactly the same thing as what we see on the right side. Left side equals right side, which means that the identity has been proven.